Wow, 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 wow. I mean, check this out. I doubled my watch time. Nearly. You know, it's like cheating. In fact, it's so simple that you can go back to a video you've already published to dramatically increase the watch time of that individual video, which can oftentimes lead to more views and subscribers and channel growth. And you can find this new feature inside of YouTube Studio on the video details page of any video you've published. And this new feature is called Test and Compare. And when I began using it, I was a little disappointed with my results, but I stuck with it, testing video after video after video, and literally I've nearly doubled the watch time to one video by simply changing out the thumbnail. On the video details page, simply scroll down to the thumbnail section, click on the thumbnail, and then you'll get these 3 dots. And this is the new feature, Test and Compare. And I want to show you some of the results so you can see this absolutely works. Which brings us to this section here, and notice on this particular video test, it says the test finished without conclusive results. And this is really based on how they're measuring the performance of our videos. And we should kind of know what they were going to use to measure, but we'll get into that as we move forward. And again, here you're going to see 3 different results as you move forward. 1, inconclusive. This simply means that the results are so close that the test is inconclusive. 2nd is a win. It's preferred. Meaning the preferred thumbnail has better metrics, but not by a whole bunch. But for me, hey, more watch time is better. And then finally, winner. Now I've got 2 or 3 videos that are winners, a bunch that are preferred, which tells me most of the videos that I'm leveraging with Test and Compare, the boost of the watch time is significant. Awesome. And this is what a winning test looks like. We have a very significant winner with a 39% increase in watch time share. We're going to talk about that. It's really important to really value what that means as a YouTube creator. And then look at the difference in watch time share with this thumbnail, 28%. That's an increase of 40% to the watch time share of this particular video. Now, this part is so important, watch time share. That's how the algorithm is measuring, again, the performance, and it's not based on CTR. What I like to do is really simplify watch time and all the algorithm and the metrics. And the thing I like to think about is I always value the watch time to a single video because YouTube promotes single videos. If I go in and I look at the watch time, it's really a representation of 2 key metrics, which, by the way, you can see these key metrics on the latest video dashboard. And they are CTR, which is how often people are clicking, and average view duration. Both of these metrics combined give us our watch time. Now, I've had videos blow up with very, very low click-through rate, like literally 1%, but the average view duration was significant, 10 minutes or longer on a 20-minute video. And I've also had videos drive millions of views with poor average view duration, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. But the click-through rate over 10%. So there's no one recipe other than watch time. And that's why I really like to value and measure watch time. Now, one of the things I really discovered is I need to vary up the thumbnails that I create to really generate very different results. I see so many people, they take the same thumbnail and they change the text, and typically it's just not a big enough difference to change the watch time. Because really what's happening when you think about how this test works, it's measuring that watch time, and the other metric that we think about is average view duration, right? We have CTR and average view duration. So my goal is to really create different looking thumbnails to generate different looking results. For example, all of these thumbnails have an image of me in them. And this is a different example where I've got 2 thumbnails that have images of me, and then I have one thumbnail that's simply graphical. I just am using a colored background, a few words to really convey what the video is about and why someone would want to click and watch. YouTube simplified. Interestingly, that particular thumbnail has a lower watch time share. But imagine doubling your watch time. This test right now, it looks like I'm heading in that direction. Here, I've got watch time share of 20.9% compared to this thumbnail that has a watch time share of 40.3%. And you know what? Nobody wants to make quality videos. That sounds hard. I should have known this, but like I'm moving so fast right now. But thank goodness my marketing mind said, you know, let's give them what they want. It was a cheat code. That's what people want. They want fast, easy. It's a diet pill. And it literally doubled my watch time. Now I'm gonna continue to work on this, and when this test is finished, I'll go ahead and create another test to take it to the next level. And this is another test that absolutely blows my mind. The difference is significant, right? 28% watch time compared to 37.4. Your YouTube superpower. Fantastic. So here are a few thoughts. Use the same software app to create your thumbnails and always save what you've created. So you can go back and you can use the same thumbnail design, but you can change the text. This makes it really fast to move forward and generate 3 significantly different thumbnails as you move forward. Another thing you can do, and I'm gonna be doing this soon in the studio, is you wanna take a day, instead of making another video, to just set up and capture a lot of photos of yourself. So what I'll do is I'll set up my camera, and then I'll think of all the emotions I wanna hit in the videos I'll be publishing. A video where I'm sad and disappointed, I'll have a few different photos where I'm trying to look kind of sad, you know what I mean? Or excited like this, or the YouTube face, like that's the thing I can do. And I can take just a few hours instead of pumping out another video to create more thumbnails, images, right? The base images, and then I can save those to my computer. I can save them to Canva, however I make thumbnails. And then the other thing is to be compelling. Look at 2 or 3 word phrases. Keep it really short. People don't really read thumbnails, they comprehend them. You know, it happens very fast. And the less you have in a thumbnail, the more it allows the words to stand out. Another word that I like to think about is curiosity. You want to tell a story with your title and your thumbnail that creates curiosity. You know, I was surprised by what happened next. This was like a cheat code when I started using it, and I believe that. This feature is powerful, and it's sad that some people kind of like used it in a way where it didn't generate results. You know, testing thumbnails that are almost identical, but there's this one other thing that also is so powerful, and that's covered in this video on the YouTube algorithm, where I talk a little bit about watch time and some other things that you can do to boost your results. Click that video and I'll see you there. You dig?